So we got some more information about the Warzone mobile offline mod, and things are looking really interesting. So let's get started. If you saw my last videos about the Warzone mobile offline mod, I've already talked about what might come to the game, including the expected full game size. Recently, there has been a leak that the indie developers are currently working on 3 separate versions of Warzone Mobile: version 2.13, version 3.29, and version 4.71. Now the question is, why 3 versions? Here's why. If you played Warzone Mobile from the beginning, then you're probably familiar with the integration updates. And of course, how can we forget how those integration updates completely changed the game? For example, the disastrous Black Ops 6 integration update was the final nail in Warzone Mobile's coffin. It introduced major performance issues for a lot of devices, increased hardware requirements, and many players simply couldn't enjoy the game anymore. Yeah, that update had the same accuracy as a random teammate saying, "Trust me, bro." We all know how that usually ends. Warzone Mobile first launched with the Modern Warfare 2 integration, which was version 2.13. This was the original foundation of the game and had the smallest content pool, fewer weapons, operators, and gameplay systems compared to later versions. Then the game moved to the Modern Warfare 3 integration update, version 3.29, which added more weapons, movement improvements, new mechanics, additional operators, and a much larger amount of game data. Finally, the game received the Black Ops 6 integration, version 4.71, bringing omni-movement support, another massive content update, new assets, and engine-level changes. Unfortunately, every major integration also increased the game's complexity, resulting in larger storage requirements, higher RAM usage, longer shader compilation, and heavier CPU and GPU workloads. That's one of the biggest reasons why performance became increasingly difficult to optimize across different Android devices. So the Warzone mobile builds have now been separated into 3 different versions. And according to the leak, the developers are working on all 3 to see which one performs the best. From a technical perspective, this actually makes sense. Each version uses different game assets, code bases, and integration systems. So testing all 3 could help them identify which build is the easiest to stabilize, optimize, and modify for offline play. It's also possible that an older version has fewer security checks and less server dependency, making it easier to work with than the latest build. Of course, just speculation for now. Personally, I don't know how they're going to pull all of this off, but I'd say fingers crossed. If they actually manage to make one of these versions stable and fully playable offline, it would be a pretty impressive achievement, considering Warzone Mobile was originally designed around online services and live server communication. Let's just hope the loading screen doesn't become the final boss again. As always, take this information with a grain of salt. Things can change in the future. Leaks aren't always accurate, and until we see actual gameplay from the developers themselves, nothing is guaranteed. By the way, what's your thought on this? Which version would you like to see return? Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, or the Black Ops 6 build? Let us know in the comment section, and don't forget to like the video. If this video reaches more than 1,000 likes, I'll continue digging through the Chinese community and share any new information I find about this development. Anyway, thanks for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care, stay cracked, and peace out.